Hi, Kerry here from My Cloud Bookkeeping. Today we're going to look at projects. Now, I've been waiting to do a video on this one for quite a while, but it's not available in the sample company. So I've kind of set up a fake company with my business name on it to walk you through the projects feature. This is something you might want to use if you have different projects, perhaps even for the same customer, but you're wanting to track the expenses and the income, anything billable, in a separate project report. It's actually a really cool feature. So if you're interested in what other features are available in the different plans, there is the link below. Check that out. This one is only available in the Plus plan, and I'm excited to give you an overview today. So here we are on the Projects tab, and you can see here a list of my projects, fake projects, that show the income and the costs to date. So what I'm going to do now is show you how to set up a new project. So we click across to here. There's the option to create templates. If you're setting up projects repeatedly, you could have different types. Save your template. So this will be my YouTube project, because here we are on YouTube project, and I can assign it to a client. So I'm just going to put it to company 1 because I don't want to be pulling things up here. We'll put a due date of December 31st. Why not? Let's try and get this project completed by the end of the year, and we'll assign it to me. Now here's where you can make as many notes as you want. As it says here, there's lots of room, so anything to do with this YouTube project or whatever project it is you're doing. And then you can assign tasks. So it's also got a little bit of project management in here. Not only is it useful for tracking the income and expenses. I'm not going to explore that here, but yeah, poke around. If you've got the Plus plan and you've got projects, try this out, and I'd love to actually hear how it goes. Right in the comments would be fantastic. So now we're going to save our YouTube project. It's popped up here, and this is where we get a detailed overview, and we're able to look at any transactions or activities. So why don't we add some of these right now? So we're going to add an expense. Let's add an expense. In keeping with the sample company, why don't we choose Tanya's nursery, because I've got that one set up in here. Let's choose supplies. We'll have some supplies as the expenses for this one. Supplies and materials. What a great idea. And we'll have 5,000. And I'm not going to use billable because that's not what we're doing right now. And we'll apply it to company 1 as our customer and our YouTube project. So we'll save and close. We can see immediately we have $5,000 of costs. Our profit margin's not looking so great. We don't have any income. Let's add something else. Let's add some time. So me, I wonder if my up is me. Oh, there we go. That's me. And let's just say that my rate's $500 an hour. It's billable at $500 an hour. Maybe, oh, that's the cost. That's what I cost. So let's say that I cost 50 and I'm billable at 500. That's a nice markup. I do 2 hours of project-related work, and we'll call it billable, and we will save and close this. Not now. Now that's not showing up anywhere yet because all we've done is record the time activity. So now let's see what other options we have. Let's grab a bill, something we haven't paid for yet. I'm going to go to Tanya's again because I have it set up. And this time I'll get some, do I have job supplies, job materials? Fantastic. And we'll get $2,500 worth. It's not going to be billable. Once again, we're marking this project. We'll save and close. This one will show up. So now why don't we do some invoicing? We may have already sent out an estimate in advance, but we won't touch that right now, but it is another option to make a note of. The product and service, we're just going to use sales. And we're going to bill them $5,000. And we're just going to add this project-related work as well. So that's going to be $5,500. And we'll save and we'll send this to our customer. And we can see now that we have income of $6,000 and costs of $7,500. Now, if we pop back to the project tab, we can have a look at what's going on with all of our projects. You can see we're doing quite well with these two, but this one here, the costs have exceeded the income. Now, perhaps we've sent an estimate and we know that there's more work to be invoiced, but it's a good way to keep track of, oh gosh, look, our costs are higher than the income so far. When are we going to bill them? A nice way to manage your cash flow. The profit margin at the moment is looking like it's at minus 25%. You can see at a glance what's going on. Here you may know that until you get to a certain milestone, you can't bill them, or maybe you will bill them. These guys here, maybe you haven't done the work. This could be a case of, well, we've invoiced them this much, but we're behind in the work. So this might not even be a good thing. This is a wonderful tool and a nice dashboard to manage simple projects, and also to split projects. If you're working for one customer, you have a multitude of different jobs for them. This is also a great way to split it, because you can see here I have company one as my customer, and I have 2 different projects that I'm working on with them. So as soon as Projects is available in the sample company, I will make a more detailed video to show you how it all works. But for now, that's an overview. Do reach out if you would like some help with it. There's the blog post as well below, the link that'll show you what features are available in each plan. So maybe you can find some other tools to help manage your business. Click like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.